This is Mabel Minyamani, and welcome to Thrive at the Top, the podcast for leaders operating in high-pressure environments where safety, performance, and human capacity must work together or everything breaks. We see airspace closures, diversions, delays, cancellations. But that's just the surface. When disruptions occur, they expose a weakness in how a system is operated. And in this case, it's not just about routes or fuel. It's about how the system manages human capacity under uncertainty. Let's go back to that moment. Passengers were frustrated. Schedules were collapsing. But what stood out to me wasn't the inconvenience. It was the pressure on the people operating the system. Think about it. Flight crews managing extended duty periods. Operation teams reworking schedules in real time. Ground staff dealing with uncertainty, emotion, and escalation. And here is the key. The system adapts instantly. People don't. And when people are pushed beyond capacity, decision-making slows. Communication breaks down. Fatigue sets in. Risk increases. In crisis, leadership naturally focuses on keeping things moving, minimizing delays, managing costs, and maintaining customer experience. All valid. But here's what often gets missed. Human sustainability. Because the assumption becomes we need to keep operating. The team will handle it. But what I saw and what we see globally is this. Teams absorb pressure until they can't anymore. And by that time it shows up, it's already a risk. So let's break this down through the SAFE Pillars framework. S, self-awareness. In these moments, do leaders and teams recognize fatigue, cognitive overload, emotional strain? Because if not, decisions are being made under impairment. Let's look at A, accountability. Who is responsible for saying this operation needs to pause, adjust, or slow down? If no one owns that, pressure wins. F, foundations. This is where most exposure sits. Are your systems designed for dynamic rerouting, extended duty management, real-time fatigue monitoring? Or are you operating crisis scenarios on normal condition systems? And then E, empowerment. Can someone on the ground or in the cockpit say, this is not safe today, without fear? Because if not, you don't have a safety culture. You have a performance culture under strain. The best leaders I've seen in high pressure environments do three things. Number one, they acknowledge uncertainty early. They don't pretend control when it doesn't exist. Number two, they protect their people under pressure because they understand people are the system. Number three, they design for disruption, not just stability. They expect crisis and they build for it. What I experienced wasn't just a delay. It was a real-time example of how quickly systems are tested and how exposed they can become. So here's the question for you. If your operations were disrupted tomorrow, what would break first? Systems or your people? If you're leading in aviation or any high-pressure industry, this is your moment to assess. Book a workplace and safety resilience consultation, and let's map your human risk systems using the SAFE Pillars framework. Because crisis doesn't create failure, it reveals it. This is Mabel, and until next time, lead well, live well, and don't just survive at the top, thrive.